Good Wednesday afternoon, guys. So today I am off to the Andy Black concert. I've got a VIP experience, so hopefully I'll be able to vlog a little bit of that for you, and also obviously the main show. Like I say, it's afternoon at the moment. I've had a really hectic morning, sort of getting everything ready and what have you. I've just packed my bag. And then I'm going to my friend's house at 1 because we're getting ready, you know, putting the makeup on and stuff like that. 'Cause as you can tell, I'm makeupless at the moment. She doesn't like being filmed. Unfortunately, she's not about the YouTube life, so I won't be filming her, but I am going with someone, so I'm not kind of doing everything on my own. So you might hear like voices in the background. I don't know. But for now, I'm going to get the rest of my stuff ready and then head out over to my friends, like I say, get my makeup on. We're going out for some dinner beforehand, and then, yeah, you can see what it's like to go to an Andy Black concert, because obviously he's not, well, he's done them before in terms of, this is like his 7th or 8th date, I think, because it's the one in Brighton, which is my hometown. So big up the hometown pride. And yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy this video. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. So, see ya! Okay, so I've just gotten done getting ready at my friend's house. She's getting herself ready at the minute, and we're going to leave to go get some dinner. So that'll be quite nice. I haven't eaten all day because I've been busy and stuff, so it'll be nice to go and get something to eat. Also, as per usual, in sort of rainy England, it is absolutely tipping it down. So, yeah, that's going to be great. I'm not doing much with my hair. I'm just probably going to take it down when we get to the venue so it doesn't get knotted, because it's blowing a gale and it's horribly wet and everything like that. They have changed the venue for tonight. It was meant to be at All Saints Church in Hove, but it's now at the Concord 2 in Brighton. So that's slightly better for getting to. Parking's a little bit expensive. It would be like £16 for parking, so my friend's partner's dropping us off and picking us up later, which is very nice of him. And yeah, it's a 600 capacity venue, I believe. So this is going to be my face for tonight. Yeah, that's kind of about it really, until I see you next. So we're going to go get something to eat, and then I'll probably vlog when we're going in for the VIP. So I'll see you in the next one. Right, so we're in the venue now, guys. It's a little loud because Creepers obviously doing their sound check, but we're queuing up for the VIP at the moment. So we're in the bar, we've just got all our stuff, and we're getting ready to go in and see Andy. So exciting times. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we've just done the meet and greet. We're now waiting to go back in for the actual concert. It was brilliant, as always. Very quick and a little bit cramped just because obviously there's not much room in this venue. But Andy was just lovely. I got a selfie with him, which has made my night, because I didn't think you could have a selfie. I literally thought it was going to be a case of they were going to take the photo of you and that was it. But he was really sweet and really lovely, and we chatted for a little bit. Again, like I say, not much. And yeah, I'm just super happy right now, even though I look really ugly stood next to Mr. Biersack. So, but you know, these things happen. Like I say, we're waiting to go in. We should be going in within the next half an hour, hopefully, and I will check back in with you then when we get inside and I can film more. So, yeah, see you in a bit.
so far tonight, huh? Let's give it up for the band who played before us, my favorite band right now in the UK, the band called Creeper. Let's give it up for them right now. Welcome to the first ever Andy Black tour. I'm very happy to be here with you guys tonight. How many people own my solo record, The Shadows? So I want to say thank you so much for helping contribute to 50,000 sales of it in the first week. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who picked it up. It means a lot to me. Because I hope that you're enjoying it. And if not, if you haven't picked up the record, most of the show tonight will make absolutely no sense to you. So hopefully you've heard the songs. But because you might not have heard the songs, we're going to play a song you probably know. It's not by me, it's by a guy named Billy Idol. It's called Dancing With Myself. This record, and unlike a lot of Black Veil Bride shows where it's a lot of kind of bombast and over-the-top stuff, this is a chance for me to kind of strip it down and tell you the story behind some things. So before we play this next song, I want to tell you a little bit about what it's about. And when I was making the original kind of pre-production elements of the Shadow Side record, and I was on tour with Black Veil Brides on the last Black Veil Brides record, I would go to our guitar tech, a guy named Chris Holly, and I would talk to him about the songs I was writing and things I was interested in. And he would come back and say that he wanted to be in the band really badly, and so he'd come up with all these designs and stuff for how he would be if he was the bass player in Andy Black. And so he designed like this black and gold bass and all this other stuff. And unfortunately, right before I started recording this record, Chris passed away. And so, unfortunately, he cannot be on stage with us tonight, but I wrote a song about him, and we play it every night on stage, and it's like he's here with us. So please, if you've lost someone in your life recently or at any point, try to think of them in this moment. This song is called Beautiful Pain. A shooting star that burned out way too fast, and all the memories of a dream that's built to last. Don't run away from that expected attack. No, don't run away from the next crash. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. When I let go of the hearts, all the times that I can't hold on to, lift up your heart. The nights that I keep holding back, listen to me, find what you're looking for. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Don't say goodbye tonight. Don't say goodbye tonight. Don't say goodbye tonight. Leave forever. Don't say goodbye tonight. Don't say goodbye tonight. Don't say goodbye tonight. Leave forever. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. I'm just gonna put this on your face. Put it up. Now it's like I'm playing the drums. And can you draw more so I can have everyone in my band wear my face the whole show? So, one of the things I wanted to say, and I've been saying it every night on this tour, but I truly mean it, making this solo record and seeing each and every one of you guys come out to these shows, I know that obviously musically it's very different to what Black Veil Brides is, so I wanted to say thank you for being such fucking amazing people to make the journey with me to a completely different project and to have fun with it. Such a special connection with the people who have followed me and have given me a chance for my entire adult life to make music and to travel the world. So when I was 20 years old, I was sitting in the studio and we were making Set the World on Fire, which is a Black Veil Brides record. And I was just thinking about the connection that we had even back then, and this was right after we had done, I believe it was right after we had done our first ever UK tour. We were supporting a band called the Motor Dolls. And, we had come over here and people started to really kind of take a shine to the band. And the support that we had over here, I mean, we were on the cover of magazines and everything, stuff that we had never had in the States before. And it really dawned on me that we had this special connection. So I sat and I wrote a song that I felt was my letter to the fan base, to the BBB Army. And we're going to play it right now. If you happen to know it, if you'll know it, if you're a Black Veil Brides fan, you'll probably know it. But so I want you to sing along.
Take this burden on and become the holy one. But remember, I am human and I'm bound to sing this song.
Sing it if you know it.
Now hear my voice, remind me not to be. I am here. Savior will be there when you are feeling alone. Savior for all that you do, so live freely without veil. So here I write my lullaby to all the lonely ones. Remember as you learn to try to be the one you love, so I can take this pen and teach you how to live. But what is left unsaid, the greatest gift I give. Brighton, sing. Now hear my voice, remind me not to be. I am when you are feeling alone. Savior for all that you do, so you live freely without.
Thank you so much, man. So I recently got married about a month ago. Thank you. Appreciate that. And one of the cool things about this record is that I got to write a song about my wife and we get to perform it every night. So the song's about being in love and being with somebody that you love very much. It's called Painted Black.
Don't you know we still got just another day with mistakes? Things will don't walk away. There's another chance to set it straight. It's not too late to turn back home, and we were never meant to be alone. to save. I just painted black. Every time I lose a fight, I'm dying to be right. I just painted black. Even on a final day, when you can't find your way, I just painted black. It's just another night. It's just another night. It's just another night.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so I'm back from the concert. It's about 11:30 at night and I had a fantastic time. It was very, very good, and Andy was really good with all his singing and everything like that. Like, all the songs were brilliant. He did a couple of covers. He also did a little bit of Saviour, which you'll see in this vlog. And he also spoke sort of like a lot sort of in between songs, which was really, really nice, because I think it's nice when like an artist connects with the crowd. So that was really good. Unfortunately, I didn't like Creeper. I'm sorry if you do, that's fine, that's down to you, you know. I personally didn't like them. I thought they were very boring. You know, that aside, the gig was really, really good. Andy, like I say, voice was on point and he was just so sweet and what have you, and it was just brilliant. And yeah, I am really excited for if they do, well, if he does another like Andy Black tour and what have you. I'll definitely go to it again. I think it was a really, really good night. Obviously, because of the change in the venue, like the Concorde 2 really doesn't have a lot of room, really doesn't. And for that reason the meet and greet was very like cramped and very rushed, because there's just nowhere to put people. So that was a bit of a shame. Obviously it's nothing to do with Andy and it's not Andy's fault, you know, it's just these things happen. Sometimes things crop up and you've got to change venues. But yeah, it's a very, very snug kind of venue. It's not one of my favourites in Brighton, but you know, it is what it is. So with that having been said, I'm incredibly tired and I need to take my makeup off, so I'm going to go do that and go to bed to sleep, because I am shattered. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up for me, it really helps me make more videos for you guys. Also, if you haven't already and you feel like you would like to, please hit that big red subscribe button, it makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. And until the next time guys, I'm going to check you later, so check ya.